Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be talking about NIO stock. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investing journey together. So today we're going to be talking about NIO stock. And if you don't know what NIO stock actually is, or NIO as a company, it's basically an EV company that's based out of China. They specialize in producing luxury electric vehicles. Now, if you guys haven't seen recently, a lot of EV companies have been getting a lot of traction lately because I think a lot of people are starting to see the long-term demand and the long-term bullish aspect of these EV companies, especially with NIO. I mean, NIO is growing like crazy. Taking a look at the 5-year chart, this thing IPO'd September 12th of 2018. So IPO'd a little over 2 years ago, up 360%. But even looking at the 1-year chart, guys, it is up 1,525%. It is a huge growth stock, and I've told people this time and time again. I think NIO is a really good investment. I think people should buy NIO stock. Now, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion, but the reason why I feel like people should buy NIO stock is because NIO stock still has a lot of potential to grow to become a huge EV company. You have to understand that not only is the demand there for the EV cars, if you guys take a look at like Tesla, for example, they've had 5 consecutive profitable quarters in the midst of a pandemic, basically, and the company's doing very well. I expect NIO to do the same, and the reason I do is because the overall demand is there, but the thing is too, the whole EV market is starting to mature. A lot of big time investors are starting to come up and talk about these EV companies, invest a lot of money into these EV companies because they see the long-term potential. If you guys know, with NIO as well, it's gotten a lot of analyst upgrades lately. It's been going on a huge run. If you guys don't know, the last week or it's basically up 44%, and that's because it got an analyst upgrade by triple from JP Morgan, from $14 all the way up to $40, which was huge for NIO stock. And it's not that it's like a significant price target, and it's also not, it's not like a significant huge price gap, but the thing is, what it does signify is these companies are starting to get more bullish on NIO as a company, because what's going to happen is they're going to continue to raise their analyst price targets. A lot of people are investing in NIO, even having analysts say that NIO is going to be an iconic brand based out of China, expecting $560 million in Q3 of revenue, not profit, but revenue. And that just goes to show that NIO is growing as a company. Even their August deliveries were really good. I think their August deliveries grew by like 156%. So NIO as a company in general is growing. And the thing is too, based out of China, they're already expanding to Europe. Soon enough, they're going to be expanding to the United States. The market cap continues to grow more and more every single day. And a lot more people are starting to pick up NIO and notice NIO as a company. And I think NIO has a lot to offer, even having analysts say that NIO is going to be an iconic brand one day, saying that the technology that they offer is far more advanced than other companies and what they currently have to offer. You guys have to understand, when it comes to Tesla founded in 2003, didn't really gain much traction until about 2015, 2016. But you have to understand that now in 2020, almost verging into 2021, technology has come a long way since then. So what does that mean for NIO stock? And NIO, for example, NIO is going to be able to offer better technology, longer lasting batteries, more updated features. And I know that NIO also has NIO Day coming up, which is going to be huge for NIO stock. It's just going to signify that what's NIO going to be rolling out in the next couple of years. I am always been very bullish on NIO stock. I think the company has a lot to offer, and I think people should buy NIO stock. On top of that, like I said, EV companies are just gaining a lot of traction lately. Even in the midst of a pandemic, a lot of these EV companies have been able to prove themselves and still have been able to grow like crazy, while other companies like airlines and cruises have not been doing so well. And even a lot of companies had to file for bankruptcy, but you have EV companies who are still coming up strong and are still expanding more and more every single day. This just goes to show that when the pandemic is over and when things go back to normal, that these EV companies, especially NIO, is going to be able to ramp up its growth a lot more. And you guys have to also understand that being in the same niche as Tesla, and as you guys see that Tesla is very popular, the cars are very popular, I only expect the same for NIO. And the good thing that what NIO offers as well is their vehicles are also a lot cheaper than Tesla. You have to understand that now Tesla is starting to do price cuts on their vehicles, probably just due to limited supply of demand. And on top of that, Tesla's saying they're rolling out a $25,000 electric car. But with NIO, you could buy the ES8 SUV, which is a good size SUV, for only $50,000. And I know that once NIO continues to drop more product of cars, once it's tends to stabilize itself, and once it continues expansion of growth, I know that I could see NIO being a $100 stock, a $200 stock, a $500 stock. I mean, nobody really knows. I mean, NIO for itself right now is doing very good, and it continues to grow more and more every single day. Although it is not $2,000 like Tesla was, you guys have to give NIO time. Like I said, it took Tesla 15 years to get where it is today. With NIO, I don't expect it to take that long, just because, one, people have a more familiar idea of the business model, the way they're going to tackle the expansion situation, and how to gain more capital if they want to, build their own cars or make more cars and stuff like that. I think it is a good time to buy NIO, guys. Do not wait on NIO stock before it's too late. This thing is an absolute huge growth stock, probably the biggest growth stock of 2020. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of NIO stock. Do you think NIO stock is worth the investment? How many shares do you guys own of NIO, and what is your average share price? I'm very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.